Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over my empties for the month of September along with some disappointing products that I have used for this month. So first we're going to start off with our empties that we have. I have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Protector. This was a 1 fluid ounce. I'm not sure if it was just a travel size or just a sample. I believe I got it in my BoxyCharm. This stuff is amazing. The way my hair feels after using it is just very hard to describe, but I mean it's super soft and just feels so much healthier, especially with all the dyeing and processing I do with my hair. To have something that makes it feel like it's normal and alive. The stuff so good that I actually went out and bought the full size of it already because I was so impressed with it. Another thing is just a pack of wipies. This is the shea butter one. I think I got it from the dollar store or something like that, which I use it for wiping off swatches, that kind of thing. Did already purchase a new one because I use them so much. I go through them so quickly all the time. Let's see here, some setting sprays. The Makeup Revolution London Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Already emptied that one out, and this one you can't even read it anymore, but this was the e.l.f. setting spray. Went through that one relatively quickly as well. Let's see here, we have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This was just a sample one. Just tried it out to see how it was. Not completely and totally impressed, but it wasn't horrible either. Then I had the Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller, which I have already repurchased this because I use this quite often, especially on the days where it's more of a no makeup look, where I'm pretty much just using like a sheer lotion tint kind of thing. I'll use this for my under eye instead of using concealer, so that way I don't have that big heavy cake face going on. Just a very thin layer for coverage. This stuff works great for that. Let's see here, I do have a few masks that I have used. This one I do believe I got from an Empty or BoxyCharm, I don't remember which. This was the BioBella with avocado and collagen to diminish the appear of fine lines. I don't know about all that. I mean, it worked. It's a face mask. I use them all the time. So there's that one. Then I have the cocoa and shea butter treatment mask that I used. And this one was a Mask Bar Spa at Home Oxygen Bubble Sheet Mask. This one was kind of interesting because it definitely, I mean, I wouldn't say it bubbled up like that bubble mask that they have out there, but once you like take it off, you're supposed to massage it in, and it definitely foams up kind of like a soap would. And it did definitely make my skin feel very soft afterwards, so I did like that. Then I tried the My Collagen Hydrogel Lip Patch from Sue A, I guess that's how you would say it. It was okay. It wasn't anything huge. Like, I didn't notice like a huge difference in the softness of my lips. I tend to use lip scrubs all the time anyway, because I tend to wear a lot of liquid lipsticks. So I use my, I have two that I use that are my favorites. I have the Glam Glow one, the Fizzy Lip Scrub, and then I have the Jeffree Star. This is the Velour Lip Scrub in Spearmint. These two I absolutely adore. The Glam Glow one, that one's kind of like a minty one as well, and I think that's why I like it so much. But I use both of those to scrub my lips all the time. Another empty would be my Equate Beauty Exfoliating Cotton Rounds. Basically just use that with my micellar cleanser to help remove makeup. Then I have here the Hask Placenta super strength leave-in instant conditioning treatment. I go through this stuff like water. I tend to use it every time I wash my hair. I will spray it down with this, and then on the days whenever, because I do go several days without washing, I'll spray this on the ends to kind of keep the frizziness down, because my ends will frizz up a lot. So I definitely love this. I don't think I have not purchased a new one of this yet. I'm sure I will. I'm just kind of holding off on it because I am trying some other hair products right now to see if I like the way that they work, and I'll do a video on that shortly on some of the new products that I'm using and how I feel about them, that kind of thing. The other thing, it's not actually quite empty yet, but it's about to be there. I'm sure within like the next makeup removing that will be there. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. This was the all skin type for even sensitive. I know a lot of people, there's some people that like it, some people that don't. I don't have any problems with it. But I did repurchase, but I repurchased with the green cap one, and this one is the all-in-one mattifying. So for oily skin and sensitive, I wanted to try this one out to see if it helps with my T-zone and the way that it gets oily. So I'm hoping, haven't really tried it yet because like I said, I wanted to finish this one up first before I dive into this one. But that will be all of my empties. Now for my disappointing products, I don't have a lot because I mean, the majority of the new products that I've been testing out, I've actually really been enjoying, and some of them I'm still testing out to see how I feel about them. But I can definitely say out of the ones that I have here, like I used them once or twice, and then I was like, yeah, I already knew. This one, which really disappoints me because this is a great brand. This is the Boscaya, I guess is how you say it. It was a BB cream, supposed to be oil-free, self-adjusting shade. Got this from Sephora, which it was a pretty pricey, basically tinted moisturizer is what I consider it, BB cream. The whole self-adjusting stuff, that all worked great and all. My problem with it is, like, I have not even had it that long, and I don't know, let me see if I can. As you can see, it's just like I had more water than anything coming out of it. And I know it's not old because like I said, I just got it, but I don't know if you can see this, but it's just the whole texture of it was awful. Just after a few uses, it's just like the water separated from it, I guess is what you can say. But as you can see here, how it's just, it doesn't even blend now at all. Like, it's just awful. So definitely was extremely disappointed in that, especially for how much I paid for it. I wish I would have known that it was doing that within the time frame of when I had purchased it. I guess I went maybe a week or so without using it or so, and then that's whenever I noticed that it was separating like that, because I would have definitely brought it back and was like, no thank you, because that stuff is awful. Let's see here, two other things. They're actually from Too Faced. This is the Melted Metal Liquefied Metallic Lipsticks, and I don't know if it's the colors that I got or what, but let me try and do this here. This is the, which one is this one? This is the Melted Metallic Violet. Let it zoom in. Not really metallic at all, and kind of sheer and patchy at times. And then this one is the Macron. They were very, let me get it to focus here real quick. There we go. They were thick and sticky, which I'm not a fan of sticky lipsticks anyways. But I couldn't even get like a really good even coat with them. like the coverage just was not what I expected from them. And again, like I said, there was nothing metallic about it. They were just shiny, and I wasn't a fan. Another thing that I got, which this just hurts my feelings so much, that this did not work out. I don't know if it was just that I had gotten a bad one or not, but this is the Stella Got Ink Cushion Eyeliner in Garnet, which I thought I was going to love this because it is such a beautiful kind of burgundy color. And like I said, I don't know if it was just that it was dried out or what, but when I tried to use it, as you can see, like it was just did not blend. Oh, come on, camera. There we go. It was just very dried out, and I couldn't get an even layer on it at all. And it was not garnet at all. It looked almost kind of like a gross brown in a way. So very bummed about that, because I thought it was going to be a beautiful color, and it was not. And I could not even get it to I couldn't even get a straight line with it because of the product just being so, I don't even know what kind of formula you would call it. It did not work out for me, and so that's why that one is a disappointing product for me. Let's see here. Another thing was the Medusa's makeup. This was like a highlighter, and mainly the reason I don't like this is because it's more of like a how would you describe this? I don't know. It's very waxy and greasy feeling, which it's right here on my hand. And I don't need to add more grease. I have enough problems with the grease. So this was just not something that I will use at all, which is kind of a bummer because I really love Medusa's makeup. Pretty much everything else I've gotten from that company I have adored, just not that there. Then this, what I got here, and is not so much the product itself, but the brush is not a great brush for an eyebrow, mainly because of just how thick it is. It was just entirely too thick to be able to really get definition for your brows. But this was the She Makeup Gel Eyebrow. And so not just a brush alone, but like I said, I think I just got the wrong color for me. I thought that it was going to be like a kind of a dark brown, so on the days that I didn't want to use like a black eyebrow, that I could use this. And I mean, it is still kind of a dark brown, but it pulled very red toned, and that just did not look good on my eyebrows at all, especially considering I have very dark eyebrows. So for it to be pulling like that auburn color just did not work out for me at all. But that is, I believe, everything that I have for this month's Empties and disappointing products. So I will, in the month of October, obviously I'm going to be testing out some other items, and I will be holding aside any of them that just don't do it for me. But I do want to kind of, like I said, once I finish testing out the products that I am testing out at this time, I will do a video, just kind of an update on what I think of them. And some of them, they aren't even makeup. A lot of them are more skin products or hair products. So I'll definitely be doing a video on that coming up soon, along with doing some of my Halloween makeup looks that I have done in the past years. I'm going to do some tutorials on those as well. So I thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and you can hit that little notification bell to be notified the next time I upload. You have a great day.